back to another day in the market. I hope you guys are excited for some interesting action over here. Again, we have, I mean, you guys are going to probably see some ridiculous levels of victory lapping today, but I don't think anybody should be surprised about that. That's the norm around here with these LTMP streams. So, gold. Really nice move in the pre-market over here. That break point that hit yesterday at around, what was it, 391.70, I believe it was. It was this high. Yeah, 391.75. Really nice gap here on gold this morning. Anybody with these short-dated options is going to be waking up here at market open to some very nice gains, but that's not the only thing that we've been talking about here in the metal space. We come over here and we take a look at Newmont. Newmont on another tear over here. Again, what was this sitting at? Yeah, 1 to 2. So you're probably, so you're going to be right around that 1 to 3 risk to reward on this one at open. Then we also have this one over here. Silver's been doing very well. PAAS, again, I think it's, what was the level that we were looking at? 51. I think it's 50. Oh, no, you hit it yesterday. That 1 to 3. Yeah, you already hit that yesterday. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, now you can target something like 55 and continue moving forward with that one over here. And then also SATL. I mean, guys, these little aerospace and defense companies have been absolutely ripping. This name in the pre-market right now is sitting at a 1 to 15 risk to reward right now. Congratulations, guys. This is another epic one. That next target here at, what was it, 233? Yeah, 233. That's about a 1 to 18 risk to reward trade that you guys have cooking. Absolutely awesome. Then there's Fly. Fly is one that, again, Dave highlighted for us here too. But again, along with that aerospace and defense theme, another really epic one there. Coming up to that, what, 2439, 2440 target there for you. Really awesome action there. You got GSAT. What have we been talking about with GSAT all week, guys, after that entry that we got last week? Again, really strong start on this one. I was not a fan at all of that Friday candle, but we had already run through that 1 to 3 risk to reward, so we can move stops to break even. And all I really wanted to see this week is us getting above this high right here, which was 70.83. That would have shown us that the buyers, again, we're still willing to take control of this thing and push it higher. You've got that $75 kind of first big target there for you guys. If you want to take it there, then you've got 80 up ahead. Then we haven't even talked about Newsmax yet over here. Newsmax, again, another one absolutely ripping for us here too after this. I can do this all day, guys. I'm still going to be still going to just continue doing this. For everybody over here, you've got, what, 870 entry. You've got that, what, 1030 first kind of TP there, which is right around, I think it's a 1 to 7. It could be a 1 to 6. Yeah, 1 to 7 risk to reward on that one. Looking phenomenal there. And then what else? Citigroup, you guys were saying, is still going over here. Yeah, oh my God, look at this thing. Citigroup gapping up over here too off of that entry that we got, what was that, 2 Wednesdays ago, last Wednesday? Really nice movement here. Again, there, like I've keep telling you guys, there are literally too many of these epic to even count at this point. Like, I'm gonna forget some. IMVT did an offering. How much are they getting clipped? Oh, they're fine. I mean, you can cut that at break even if you want to. That doesn't really look like it wants to go. Really good weekly setup. That just doesn't really look like it wants to go. Let's see. Yeah, but there is another setup that I'm hunting over here. Oh, this is one of the beautiful things, guys, about the LTMP group and the way that we do things. Like, I'm gonna find like 85-90% of all of the best setups in the market, which you guys see all the time. But when you guys that are all in the group, I mean, I've just created just an army or like a hive mind of individuals that are just hunting for these two. I didn't see this one, ABAP, but Logan brought this one up in the chat yesterday. This is epic. I love this look here. So again, we're like Eagle Eye, guys. We see everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's public live day, and it is that time of day. LTMP just kicks ass. Enough said. Exactly, Daily Taylor. It is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, would love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, new to the channel, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It costs you absolutely nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to as many people who actually want to learn. Again, the more people that we can teach how to do this in the market, the more people are going to stop struggling. This stuff in the market, guys, is not difficult. I don't know why everybody loves to overcomplicate things in the market. Just trying to look at all sorts of different things that just don't matter. So let's do our little bit of a roll call. Then we're going to start getting into some stuff over here and have some fun. So who do we have? We have Jerry, Gerald, Dr. Bob, Daily, Taylor, Rogue, Ian, Josh, Yuki, M. We've got Todd, Diego, Dougie, Stockbanger, Michael, Eddie, Be Free, GC, Jay, Junior, Romeo, I think Matt, John, Daniel, Romeo. We've got, let's see, another John, Angel, David, A-Rock. We've got Ethan. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Don't be a slacker. We've got a 200 like goal on the stream. Let's see if we can hit it and see what we can get today. Also, in addition, we also have a Lulu post-earnings setup here, which could be very, very, very fun. Very fun if we can get a little post-earnings on Lulu here, play it up to the 200. For those of you guys that don't know about the post-earnings strategy, you guys know how easy what we typically do is. The post-earnings strategy is even easier. So we'll see if we can catch one on this. But the main goal for today, especially after the absolutely insane week that we have had in the private group, again, like the main goal for this week is to see if we can catch anything that looks really good for today. And then really just setting ourselves up, identifying the best setups going into next week. Santiago, good morning. Your SATL shares are up 27% now. Yeah, SATL, that's an insane one. So this one easily has the potential to go up to that 233 area today, and you can feel free to take profits at a 1 to 18 risk to reward there. That is absolutely insane. Again, this is why, like, when I tell you guys these things and we're operating in the market like this, it's like, just think about the math. You have a 1 to 18 risk to reward trade. You're up 18 times your risk. That means you have to lose the next 18 trades in a row to just go back to break even. So, I mean, is that going to happen? No. I won't say it's impossible because nothing is impossible in the market, but that is highly unlikely. So let's see if we can get out of GSAT today. What was the other one? Newsmax. Newsmax could be a fun one. Again, getting up to that 1033 area could be fun. I love ABAT. ABAT. I love this setup here, guys. These are some of my favorites to look at and trade. So, and also, we haven't talked about this yet today, but again, for those of you guys that are still curious about the group, that are wondering if you guys should hop in. Again, I have just a ridiculous sale going for you guys right now. Everybody can get their first month for $1 a day. This is the link to hop into the group. Just use code December, and that'll get you the discount there. And then once you guys do sign up and hop in, just make sure your Discord account is connected to your WAP account, and you'll automatically be let in. Then I'll send you and direct you to the Start Here area. That'll give you an outline of exactly how the group works, where to find everything, and then you can get started on the course curriculum videos there and ask me questions about it so that you guys can go out and hit these trades for yourself, utilizing the watch list, the pre-market plans, and the private live streams that I do for you guys every single day. But we've got about 7 minutes to go until open. Market's not really doing anything here. I think Novo's up a little bit here again. Gold just looks phenomenal, though. Congratulations to everybody that nailed that one. That is yet another one, guys. I keep telling you, I'm just going to keep doing this for everybody. It is not going to stop. ROIV looks interesting. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good. That looks good. I really want to see Fly and SATL hit those targets today. Ideally, Newsmax too. PGY. What's this? It's a little wonky. It's okay, but there are going to be better looking setups than that out there, you know? So not really for me there. Roma, welcome to the group. Let's see, MPWR. That I like. That's a good looking setup there. What was the other one? Oh, it was GSIT. I want to see where that is because that was looking really good and then it validated. Yeah, no, we're not going to be looking at that one anymore, but that one looked really good for a second. LAC? No. It looks okay, but it's not really one that I want. Let's see. But yeah, keep smacking that like button on the way in, guys. Help spread these streams out. I mean, you guys have gotten some crazy setups this week. Like, ridiculous. Newsmax, Ripper. GSAT's been looking great. That wasn't this week, though. SATL. This one really could do it today, guys. And then again, if you, like, you could easily trim at 233 here, but then up to the 200, that's a 1 to 34 risk to reward. It means you risk 1% of your account and you return 34% on one trade. It's crazy. CELH, I don't like. It's too close to the 200 and not a perfect setup. Again, guys, you got to be really picky. One of the main reasons why you're able to see me showcase like just insane results in a way that like most people just have not seen in the trading space, just like all of like the multi-hundred and multi-1,000% gains that you guys have seen with options, the big risk to reward trades with shares. One of the reasons that we're able to do this so often is because I'm really picky. You're digging the SATL trade right now? Yeah, it's a really good one. CVS and Tesla. Let's take a look. CVS, maybe on the weekly. I don't really like that weekly chart. Tesla. Let's check the daily. That looks good. I like that. I like that Tesla look. Brittany, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a very, very fun week. Congratulations to everybody that's been listening, paying attention, joining up with us in LTMP and understanding the process of what we do. I mean, you guys just see it for yourselves every single day, how valuable this stuff is. It's ridiculous. GLD. All right, let's see here. By a show of hands, who has the GLD break? Let's check RGR here, too. By a show of hands, who has GLD right now? That looks really good. I love that. Good call there. Brad, good look there. I love that. Who has GLD right now? I know a lot of you guys were looking at this. I've seen all the weed stocks. I'm not going to be going near them. Here's the thing. The funny thing about this is we haven't even talked about this yet. GLD shares. Nice. The thing about this, think about it here, guys. Okay. So you have not a bot's got gold. Nice. So you have a 33% gap up here on MSOS. Okay. The trade that I already gave everybody back down in here at 324 all the way up to $6 is way better than whatever this is. It's like even without, this was just like the buy the rumor move. And even when the news came out, it's only up 35%. Okay, like I'm not, why would I look at this, like, and it's just a giant gap. I wouldn't be going near that at all. I think this is going to sell off at open, but who knows? This is now a shock that's been added to the market, and when you see these big shocks added to the market, you leave them alone. PAL, is that moving? Yeah, that looks really good there. You have GLD from 317.13. Well, yeah, I still have my GLD shares. NTR. Nutrien. I don't like that. And then, yeah, you have the Newmont. Newmont ripping up here for us, too. And then PAAS. There you go. That's another one. I mean, again, you're just kind of hunting 55 now on that one. All right, we've got less than a minute to go until market open. I want to see what happens with ABAT today. GSAT, Newsmax, SATL, and Fly. I want to see what these want to do. And then we've got Lulu post-earnings. Do I think USAR is good to enter now? No, I think USAR was good to enter when the break happened. Where is USAR? You don't, if you miss the alert, don't get into the habit of buying like well after the alert happens. That's not a smart thing to do. Looks good. We'll see what it can do, but you don't want to get into that habit. All right. So, they're nuking it. So yeah, we are 11 likes away from 50 on the stream. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Let's see. Arlay, what's that? That's another one probably from the list. That's a gap. You're not going near that. Okay, Newsmax looks interesting. SATL again, 233 is that area. Lulu, okay. Yeah, I know. So then why would you ask? Novo about a pop? Alright. Sorry, caps lock. It's okay. Ooh, ILMN. Why is there an ILMN alert? Oh, that still looks really good. Anybody in this weekly breakout, that's still going. Alright. GSAT's moving down a little. SATL not really doing much. Where's Fly? Is Fly doing its vol? Yeah, let's see. Lulu for post earnings looks very fun. Is RH doing it? I mean, I know RH was up and up, but on the chart, it's not great. Like, it's up, but like, look, that's not really shifting anything on this chart. And then where is ABAT? Okay, this could do it today. What's the level? 441? Okay. What's the market doing? Okay. So really the two things that we're really focusing in on here this morning is ABAT and then the Lulu post earnings. Those are the main two things that we're looking at. Lulu's ripping there though. It's getting a little aggressive. You can still do it, but it's getting a little aggressive. I'd almost rather just... Oh, okay, GLD, what are those up? How are those looking? Because those have to be looking insane. I mean, Newsmax has the potential here to do it. Fly down. Where's SATL? Kind of flat here. 222. It needs 11 cents. I mean, I could do it today pretty quickly. Circle breaking? Oh, on a rebreak? Hold on. Oh, yeah. There's circle still, guys. Yeah. That's that secondary move on circle. That looks good. That looks really good. And this is, again, why we've been harping on shares so much, especially on these bases. Newsmax trying to get a little action here. Let's see. About 18 cents away from that 1 to 7 risk to reward area. SATL is sitting at, I don't know, 1 to 12, 1 to 13, maybe more. I don't know. What's it sitting at right now? 1 to 14 risk to reward. Nice. Okay, Lulu back down a little bit. That's fine. The GLDs must be looking crazy. RHI? Let's take a look. It's a nice base. I probably wouldn't be slinging it all that much, though. I'm going to leave that alone. GSAT just doing its normal market open volatility. We'll see what it wants to do. Lulu, I don't know. They're selling that off. Let's see if they want to get us the post-earnings move. I want to see SATL do it. That would be really fun. That would be very, very, very fun there. Where's NEM? Selling a little. It's still looking great, though. All right, let's see if Fly can go on a little bit of a run here up to 24.40. Newsmax still looks phenomenal. I mean, if we go up and hit 1030 today, guys, I don't know if I'm going to sell any of it. It's like, look at this chart. I don't really see any reason to be getting out of this yet. You can if you want to take profits on it. I mean, I know a lot of you guys with options are already up. What? I mean, I can take a look at the community gain section and just look. Well, there's Romeo with 290% on GSAT. That's pretty epic. But we've seen some epic, guys, this is what I've been saying. There's too many epic trades that I've called out this week to even count. Like, we even forgot about this Adobe move. Like, this move here on this break all the way up here. I mean, those were up, what, 218%? Great work. Then there was, I'm trying to look for NEM, 202%. That's ridiculous. And then I'm trying to look for the, Newsmax, there it is. 413% on the Newsmax. So, like, you guys can trim some more at 1030 if you want to. If you have the shares, though, on it, you kind of can just let it go. Oh, and then Ford. I completely forgot about Ford as well. There's another one. Yeah, Ford is still going here, guys. I genuinely don't know why everybody in the market doesn't do this. I don't know why. Why doesn't everybody do the one thing that is going to set themselves up for long-term success? Why is everybody running around doing stupid nonsense? I don't get it. So again, all of you guys have the opportunity to get in there with us. Get your first month for $1 a day. I'm gonna throw the link in the live chat for you guys there too. Use code December. And again, if for anybody that is in the live chat right now that wants to share a little bit about their experience with us in LTMP, again, just let them know. I mean, it's kind of overly obvious at this point just how nasty our stuff actually is, but let them know. Let the people on the sidelines know what they're missing. Adobe looking pretty good there. Newsmax looking okay. Lulu. All right, so we're through the first 5 minutes. Now we got to wait and see if Lulu wants to take that top side out. You've got Fly looking decent. Where's SATL? Still really good here. SATL is 9 cents away from a 1 to 18 risk to reward trade. 422% on Newsmax and climbing. There you go. If CMG can close above the weekly 10 today, it will be the first time since July of 2025. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so you've got a little bit of room here on Lulu, but Lulu could be a good one. How do you get that much of a percent on a little move? It's options. Novo, there are no price targets on Novo. There are 0 price targets on Novo. Jogging Lakes is so worth joining. Romeo says if you're in the market, get in the Discord. You won't regret it. You guys are. Oh, there's Tesla. Hold on. There's Tesla. If you want it, it's right there. That looks really good. Where's? Hold on. Isn't there a? Is it TSLQ? That's short. What's the long? That's 1 point. What's the 2x Tesla? Guys, what's the 2x Tesla? Oh, CLSK too? Hold on. If CLSK alerts, that's... Oh, boy, I love that. And then where's ABAT? ABAT's close there too. Oh, TSLL. Okay. How does TSLL look? That's what I'm looking... Oh, SATL's looking really nasty there too. TSLL, what does that look like? Interesting. This one, I don't know what we were doing here. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably just stick with the Tessie. Okay, ABAT's up a little. SATL's close. CLSK looks really good, but Tessie looks good there. Let's see. Gerald says, started in February, but was using bad habits from previous trading groups. In April, I finally decided to follow the VIX way and stop doing dumb shit. Now 8 straight months with a green P&L. There you go. That's how we do it in an LTMP, guys. That's awesome. Tessie looks great here if you want it. Over that level that I outlined for you guys in the pre-market here, it was 456.75. We'll see. See if it wants to get some follow through, but I really like ABAT there. What's Bitcoin look like? Is Bitcoin sneaking up to the top side of that of the zone? Not yet, but does look interesting here. What would this look like for risk and like reward, obviously? You basically be getting a what? 1 to 4 to first CP. That's not bad. That's not bad. Lulu's now getting close for post earnings. GSAT moving down here today. It's fine. And then, okay, so SATL is getting close. What's Fly doing? Fly could go launching there. Yeah, CLSK looks phenomenal. I mean, you actually could do this if you really wanted to. Where's ABAT? How's that looking? It's not really doing anything, but this, it's like 40 something. Yeah, 440 is the area on ABAT that I like. I like it. I like it. If that hits, that could be nasty. USAR? What's USAR doing? Oh, here comes Fly. Hold on, here comes Fly. USAR hasn't even come close to where the stop is. Not even close. Alright, ABAT is trying to get close here. CLSK is not doing it. The only thing that looks really good there is Tessie. Newsmax. I mean, Newsmax, guys, could easily flash up here today. 1030 is that next area. That's a 1 to 7. I really want to see Fly and or SATL hit it. Because if SATL can hit 233, that's a 1 to 18 risk to reward trade. Or with options, that would be 1800%. You 18 times your risk. That's crazy. You risk $100. Every $100 you risk, you make $1,800. Every $1,000 that you risk on that trade, you made $18,000. It's pretty freaking good, I would say. Okay. Lulu's not really doing it yet. I mean, as long as it hangs out in this range for a little bit, you're fine. This is still valid for post earnings above the 5-minute opening range high. And then again, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot spreading these streams out. Also makes it a lot easier for you guys to find these streams and the videos when I do them. Again, I do these live streams for you guys usually every day at 10:30 a.m. But this is public live day, so I'm on earlier with you guys today. Are we in CLSK already? Why would we be in CLSK already? Where's the level? The level's up here. 1543. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm hunting. Ford is free. Nice. Yeah, that one looked really good. Ford Ripper. There you go. So again, guys, this stuff is not that hard. Look what we were seeing on Ford. I mean, you've got a very, very interesting daily setup here, but it's not perfect. But you throw this thing on the weekly, epic move here. The breakpoint that I gave you guys was what, 1338? You're at 1377. There you go. Great move there so far. All right, CLSK popping back up a little bit here. 1543. Actually, the other one, CIFR, nah, I don't like that anymore. I don't really like that anymore. And then we're like $3 away on GSAT from a new target. I want ABAT. This to me is one of the best looking charts out there. The only reason, guys, why I give this an A- on Twitter is because it's not like, it hasn't really, like, you'd have to see it move up a little bit more and then flatline in order for me to really give that an A+ rating. But it's like A-. That's really looking good. What's the level here on CLSK? 1543. Okay, I'd be fine with that. Where? Wait, did the stream just cut out? What the frick? Are we good? Hold on. We alright, guys? Hold on. We good? Sorry about that. Everybody, again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. Are we good here? Or maybe that was before. I don't know. Why is Discord losing its mind? Uh-oh. My computer's having a literal disaster right now. Literal disaster. Hold on. Look at this. Disaster on the computer. I don't even know what's going on. Hold on. Let me, what do you call it? I'm gonna check this and see if it's still live. It looks fine, but it's losing its mind. Let's see. The audio doesn't match? Yeah, my computer's literally tweaking. Hold on. All right, we're probably going to have to turn off the computer and turn it back on. So, hold on. I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to come back. It's probably going to be this same live stream link, so just give me a minute here. All right, hold on. We should be back. We should be back. Hold on. We're back. We're back. I don't know what the heck that was. But it was, my computer just literally lost its mind. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm going to have to do all sorts of this nonsense over here. Hold on. We are back. Sorry about that. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. All good? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, everybody, smack some likes on the way in. I don't know what the heck happened there. That's very weird. Let's see. Hold on. Lulu. Oh, Lulu's getting very close over there. Hold on. We're getting Lulu over here. What else do we need? Yay! I don't know what that was. SATL is that close? Oh my. Hold on. That's... SATL is getting very close. Yeah, oh, that got even closer here during our brief little intermission. All right, let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, let everybody know. Hold on, I'm going to do a little announcement. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My bad. My bad. The ultra premium stream. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You got SATL. I just want to get all my charts back up here. All right, then we're gonna look at this in a second here. GSAT's moving down. No. And then we just gotta get Newsmax, and then we have our enough charts for now. Enough things up there. Oh, Newsmax getting closer. I like it. I like it. And then I want to see CLSK and a couple other of those. But yeah, Newsmax, guys, getting very, very, very close here. But yeah, all right. Now that we've had our little bit of a brief intermission, guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. No slacking. Yeah, Newsmax. It's flying around. It's doing its thing, but... All right, we're going to get a couple more charts on here, too, in a second. CLSK still looking good, and then I think we need one more for ABAT, and then we're good. What? ABAT is a symbol. Stop it. Yeah, ABAT not doing it yet. So, all right, good to go here. Caesar, hold on, let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Whoa, yeah, wow, what a move on that one. That, guys, like I've been telling you, that's like, there's too many epic trades to count. Like, that's another one there, too. It's another one. Community gains, 112% on Ford, 152% on Tesla. Jesus. All right, guys, SATL is getting very, very, very close here. You are now within 5 cents away from a 1 to 18 risk to reward trade. Already up 100% on Newsmax. Nice. But think about it like this, too, terrifically. This is why I've been harping on you guys with shares so much, too. Like, you're up 100% on your options. Okay, I'm up way... If you were to size for appropriately and use your position size as your risk with options, the shares trade blows you out of the water. Because this is at a 1 to 6 risk to reward, so that would mean that if you were trading this with options, you would expect to see 600%, you know? That's the issue with it there. And that's why I've been harping on shares so much with you guys. Lulu's getting very close. Oh, this is going to ding all the way through. I hate when it does that. All the dings. All right. Oh, SATL getting very close. 229, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine that. Another, like, many multiples of your risk there. You're welcome. I mean, it's already sitting at, what, 1 to 15? 1 to 17 risk to reward right now, guys. Holy shit, Tesla. Oh, did I give you guys a gem? Oh, look. Oh, look. Tesla's free. Nice work. SATL is your first share trade since joining. You're not complaining one bit. There you go. Yeah, so for those of you guys that were hanging out on the pre-market here, there's Tesla. 456.80 was the break point. You are now trading at 462. Again, guys, pay attention or pay a premium. I don't know why everybody in the market doesn't operate the way we do. I'm going to throw the link to LTMP in the live chat again for you guys here. Here it is. Use code December, get your first month for $1 a day, and you too can come over here and learn how to hit the 1 to 18 risk to reward trades. Nail Tesla. Guys, there are so many epic moves here. Like I keep saying, there's too many to even count. CLSK is getting close. What's the market doing? Nothing too crazy. My computer had an aneurysm this morning. CLSK, there she is. PAAS is up 5% right now. Oh my god. Look at this thing go. Oh my, guys, I can't. How many more are you gonna miss? I say this every day. How many more of these epic trades are you gonna actively choose to miss? CLS, where is CLSK? It looks really good. Yeah, let's see if that one can get some action. Gains? You want me to check community gains? I'll look at it. There you go. KULR, great work. Yeah, let's see if CLSK can get some action there. Oh, SATL, here we go. Here we go, 3 cents. 3 cents away on SATL, guys. 172% on NEM. Gerald, pay attention or pay a premium. I know, guys. I try to tell them every day. Every day, pay attention or pay a premium. I'm just going to keep doing this for everybody. It is not that difficult. So, first target on CLSK here. You can do right around 1928. Really good one up here, too, is like 2085. And then back to the highs, which is a 1 up 9. You can't even victory lap this week. Where do we even start? I don't know. There's too many of them. Like, there's too many of them. And guess what? They're just going to keep happening. So you guys have, it's $1 a day to join with code December, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, Airbnb alert. I don't think we're going to be doing anything on that, but Lulu is close. I don't know if we're going to do that. It looks close, though. Newsmax was close there. Wow, Newsmax got to 1028. Wow, that was very close. Adobe Cruise? Oh my god, where is Adobe now? Above the highs? Yup. So for those of you guys that made Adobe free yesterday, I mean, we already saw some epic gains on that one. Next target's 360, 370 right there. And then where's, SATL 1 penny. SATL 1 penny for 1 to 18 risk to reward, guys. The first target. Bang. LFST. That looks nice. SATL, this is like probably the biggest it's like the biggest in terms of like R multiple. This would be 1 to 8, a little over 18. 1 to 18.33 risk to reward. Next target at the 200s at like a 1 to 34. Ridiculous. Where's Newsmax? Market slipping there. Where's GLD? Gold still moving? I mean, guys, gold back above 400. Bang. That was another one from yesterday. That was another one. How many more are you going to miss? I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing it. Let's see what's up on Twitter. Neo. Let's see. I think it's basing. Yeah, it's basing. It's just right under the 200, which I don't really like. Oh, also, we haven't even taken a look at Fly. Where's Fly? Oh my God. Guys, Fly got so close. 20 cents away. Jeez. SATL on shares is up 29%. How many more, guys? How many more you need to see? I'm just going to keep doing it. It's not hard. Here comes Adobe. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Bang. So everybody keep smacking that like button on the way in. Help spread these out to as many. You guys have questions? Just ask. This stuff is not hard. I don't know why everybody doesn't do this. Why is everybody running around doing all sorts of nonsense that doesn't work when they could just focus on the one thing that has always worked and will continue to work? I do not get it. Oh, but what about this? No, there is no what about. Whatever anything else, it's not going to be as good for you as what this stuff is. It can't. If there was anything better to be doing in the market, guys, we would be doing it. But there isn't, so we don't. Adobe, hello. Are these going to go 1,000%? Those of you, a lot of you guys had really short dated on Adobe. If these go up to 363, you might get 1,000% on that. And then where's SATL? That got within a penny. RR pretty wonky. If it's pretty wonky, I probably don't want it. I wouldn't say that's wonky. I mean, it's okay. 470 maybe. I was in several other trade groups and lost my ass. This is the real deal, folks. Yes, it is. How many more epic trades are you going to miss? I'll keep calling them out, and I'll keep showing you and just throwing them right at you. Be like, look, here's another one. Here's another one. Newsmax got to get it together here. And then where's Tessie? It's okay. But you guys were already free on it, so good for you. And then you guys were talking about Bull for a second there, but I didn't look at it. Was it back to 10? It tried. It tried. Market's just leaking out here. That's all it's doing. CLSK still looks like it wants a rocket. We'll see what happens with that. And then where's ABAT? Because that is another ridiculous setup that I'm hunting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just make them free. Well, what you could do on Fly, again, is if you wanted to, like, your stop on Fly now should already really be at break even. But, like, if you trim it, whatever that level is here, the 2440, you can move stops up. You can keep them at break even, so you can hunt these next levels here, 33, 35. Let's hope. I think the other thing that you guys will start to begin to realize too is that the outcome of one individual trade is really meaningless when every single trade that I give you has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %. Think about SATL. You're sitting at what? Even right now after the little pullback, you're sitting at a 1 to 16 risk to reward. That means you have a 16 trade buffer, and all of them would have to go to 0 or hit full stop. And you wouldn't even be red. You would just be back to break even. Like, why do you guys think everybody loves LTMP so much? It's because of trades like this. You know, we're gonna have a lot of fun on Twitter today. Adobe's on a rocket. I like that. I like this a lot. I mean, if CLSK can clear 1553 here, it's kind of off to the races. I mean, what Bitcoin, like, it's in a weird spot, watch, where we are in this zone, but, like, it's chopped around almost enough at this area here, like, higher highs, higher lows. It is kind of bear flagging, but, like, you easily could get a burst on Bitcoin up to, like, 99,000. I wouldn't be surprised, like, and market's still leaking out here. Didn't go through for some reason. Yeah, it's sometimes that happens. I don't know why. Ooh, hold on. That looks really good too, I think. House? Yeah, there's house. Real estate sector. Oh, there's comp as well. We didn't even talk about this one. Guys, comp epic setup here. This is, you guys are getting a lot of freebies today. Comp looks ridiculous. This is A+. That's A+. BBAI's close too. There are so many, guys. Oh yeah, BBAI's getting close here too. $7 is the trigger. Do you have to register all over again? No, you shouldn't have to. You should just be able to go in and just like pay, like resubmit your payment. LG, and I can also try it for you right now. Like, well, I can try. Let me see. I don't even see you on here. Yeah, I don't see you on this. I'm not sure. All right, here comes BBAI. Let's see if this wants to go. Market's still leaking here. Again, that's not going to help like Newsmax and GSAT, but you can get these other ones that have a mind of their own. This is very close. So, again, congratulations, everybody, on the absolutely epic week. It is just going to continue. I can't wait to see all of you new people that are joining up with us just become the next great success story. Like, I get it. It seems crazy what we're doing over here all the time. It's like there's no way they're always doing this. It's like, but when the market gives us these setups, guys, we are going to nail them. And like I keep saying, these are the times over the last few weeks have been the time that you need to be paying attention, hopping in, learning how to do this, so you don't miss these epic setups that are going to happen, and you're just going to come in, learn, chase them, and mess the next ones up. I try to outline this for you guys as simple as possible. It's all you got to do. Pay attention. Pay attention or pay a premium. So BBAI got close there. Well, okay, what is this actual? Is it 7? Yeah, it's 7. 7's the level that you got to break on BBAI. But market's just leaking here. There's nothing really to do on this. RSP outperforming SPY? It is. It is. Which is a good thing to see. And also, I want to take a look at IWM here because IWM has been looking like great. And this is one of the reasons why we're looking at a lot more of these like smaller shares trades, because when IWM fires, guys, the shares trades are ridiculous. Like the shares, the trading shares on the breakouts and small and mid caps are nutty. You can trade options on it, but the chains are going to be a little bit wonky. But you can get some ridiculous risk to reward, like I've shown you with like this, this is still probably sitting at a 1 to 14. Yeah, BBAI has not hit yet. It's close. What's Bitcoin doing? Leaking? Still holding the 10. CLSK moving around. We'll see what happens with that. Market's just getting nuked. They're just nuking it. Why? I don't know. Let's see what they're doing now. I don't see anything. They're just selling. They're just indiscriminately selling. For what reason? I don't know. Don't see anything on the feed. People are freaking out. Yeah, RSP is outperforming. Am I still in bull? Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I be? I'm holding bull for like the next 5 years. I'll probably buy more. Bonds up a lot? Good. Good. Bid them up. Bid them up. Let them up. Oh, look. Remember yesterday when we were looking at this candle here, and I was like, really? 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 What's the reasoning behind this? Nothing. They're just nuking. WAP is saying it's paid, but you don't have access to the server. Let me look. There's usually something I can do here. I thought I was able to do it. I used to be able to like refresh a connection. Okay, this says failed. The last transaction that I see is a failed transaction, Elgene. That's why. That's why. So it isn't. So on my, that's why. Wait, can I do this? No. Yeah, so it's a failed transaction. That's why. Bitcoin move. Guys, I just like, they can move this thing around whichever way they want to. If there's not any sort of like really big news driving this, I don't care. How many times have you guys seen me sit here and watch these new candles and just be like, nonsense, and then it rips back up and everything's fine? They've done nothing but sell this off this morning. Nothing. Why? Who knows? I can take a look at one other. I mean, hold on. Let me look at USDJPY. Is it Japanese? Nope, nothing. Zero. SATL climbing back up again there. GSAT a little bit there too. Yields coming down. Okay, bonds are up, not up a lot. Yields are up. That's something. Okay, so something's going on a little bit in the bond market. Newsmax still fine for now. Can I rerun the car? I can look. I can't. I can when they're past due. Elgene. I can also, Elgene, if you send me a DM on Twitter, I can send you the actual direct link to that tier so you can sign up again. If it's going to cause problems. So just DM me, I can send you the link. On Twitter. Ford looking to keep running? Is Ford still going? Yeah, guys, Ford looks phenomenal. Next target on this thing, right around 14, 13.97. Great work. Great work, guys. But yeah, keep smacking that like button on the way in. CLSK still looks good. GSAT coming back up. Jack is moving. Ooh. Yup. That looks good for, but I mean, you do have this area, 2115-ish, that you got to worry about. But other than that, that looks pretty strong. That looks pretty strong. Really like this. I think this has got some potential. That I'd give A+. A. Tied rate, that one. Newsmax getting whacked a little bit here today. GSAT still looks, again, phenomenal. I mean, CLSK, I'd like for it to be up higher, but SATL still cruising. You've got, where is Fly? How's that looking right here? This thing moves around like crazy. Like, you saw a lot of volatility on that thing yesterday. What's the market doing right now? Oh, nuking. OC? I wouldn't, because it's not a setup. I'd give that an F. Not a setup. That would not even get a rating. It's not a setup. All right. Yeah, LG, I'll send you that link right now. Okay. That should work. Is RKT looking good? No. It does not. GLD, where's gold? Gold still looks phenomenal. Then Fantastic Four Jessica Alba. Interesting. I've used that phrase recently. I've used that phrase, Fantastic Four Jessica Alba, a lot recently. Where's ABAT? This still looks ridiculous. Bitcoin nuking a little there. Oh my god, they're selling it. Oh no. Nice. Who cares? Who cares? Let them nuke it. Let them nuke it. Oh, Remax? We can take a look at that. It's not on top of the 200. So, if it gets up there, sure. GSAT. Oh, hello, buddy. Back above 73. I like that. I like that. What else? I don't think Lulu ever did it. Did it? Nope. Lulu never got up there. And then where's CLSK? Is that not? Alright, we'll see. Still looks great. Tweeted that one out. Yeah, LG, let me know if that works. It should. KULR? Well. KULR. Oh, from this entry? It's still just chopped around. For that candle, that might be a decent area to cut. I mean, what is this sitting at for risk to reward right now? 1-3. Yeah, I mean, you could take that if you wanted to. You entered GameStop calls. Wish you luck. I hope DWEDZ, this is going to sound really harsh, but I hope it wildly blows up on you so you realize that that is the dumbest thing to be doing. I hate to say it that way, but sometimes people need to learn the hard way. This is not a setup. This is an incredibly bearish chart right now, and you should not be longing it. And the problem is that even if this were to work out for you, it's going to give you a very false sense of your ability to operate in the market, and you're going to continue to make really poor decisions in the market, which is never going to get you anywhere. All you really need to do is listen to the LTMP methodology and like really pay attention and be like, oh, maybe the people that are nailing these big multi-hundred and multi-1,000% trades all the time are onto something, and not be doing dumb crap like this. Sorry. The market's harsh. I'm going to be probably harsher to you to snap you out of this garbage bullshit mentality of just buying. This is garbage. Absolute, sorry, garbage. This makes me feel ill. This is why I created the LTMP group, to show people that you don't need to be doing this garbage. Oh, look, a stock that is literally just screaming at you that it's bearish. We're going to long it. Okay. I don't understand. This is what I talk about when I say, guys, I don't know why everybody in the market doesn't operate the way we do and instead decides to do dumb garbage like this. Sorry. I just like, you're going to say, like, the problem is you're going to be like, oh, you're being an asshole. And it's like, what do you expect me to do when every single trade that I outline for you guys, the setups are so simple, it is so easy to learn, and every single one of them has the potential to run multi-hundreds, if not multi-thousands of %. And I wish everybody would operate in the market that way because it's so simple, and then you see people doing crap like this. Oh, it makes me feel ill. This is why this is why I say to you guys sometimes, it's like nobody actually wants to make any money. Because if they did, they'd be taking actions that are so different than the ones that they are taking. I'm going to long GameStop here. Oh my God, it just hurts. Like, because the reason why I talk like this, guys, is because like all of you can have all of the success in the market that you deserve if you just listen. It's not hard. It's not hard. Stop making it so hard. Why would you do anything else besides what I've shown you guys to work time and time and time and time and time again? What are we doing? Think about the trades this week. SATL, even with this little pullback right here, you're still sitting at a what? 1 to 12 risk to reward. You 12 times your risk, and you know how much work this took? 0. Then you go over here and you take a look at GSAT. GSAT still cruising. Newsmax epic move. Then you take a look at Citigroup over here. Just absolutely like ripper. These are up 500%. Then you had the Adobe that was up multi-hundreds of %. Then guys, the returns and the moves that we've seen this week, I can't even count all of them because there's too many epic ones. I don't understand this. This is not a game. You're wasting your time in the market if you're doing this thing. You're wasting your time. It's ridiculous. I don't understand it. I never will. Ooh, they're nuking. They're nuking. Ah! Ridiculous. Just garbage. Okay, let's see. GSAT's still looking really good here. Get this nonsense off my screen. Where's Newsmax? It's pulling back up. That's good. Where's CLSK? Need the market to bottom out here. And on if ST rants during public live then. I try to help you guys, and like even after like showing you guys 35 10x trades in a 3-month period. Did I lose a lot of money or something on GameStop? You're not listening. You're not listening. This is just, you're not listening. You know what? No. This is, you're going in timeout. You're going in timeout. That's just no rage baiting, none of that nonsense. You're not listening. You're not going to listen to the stuff I talk about. You don't deserve to be on the stream. Sorry. In one ear and out the other. It's ridiculous. Like, you could listen to one of these streams for like 5 seconds and be like, oh, this is what I should be doing. Instead, it's like, let's just gamble on GameStop and think that the reason why I'm like angry that people are doing the dumbest thing possible in the market is because I lost money on it. No. All right, we're done with that garbage. GSAT coming back up. That looks nice. On plug? CLSK doesn't look very good here. Plug. That looks good. That easily could start ripping there. Market's just nuking. There's not much you can do about that. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Why? Why is it nuking? They're just screwing her up. Wait, Tesla? Hold on. Is Tesla still going? Is Tesla just saying screw it? No. No, Tesla moved down with the market there. Adobe's ripping still? Oh, yeah. Guys, Adobe might hit that area there. Stupid people can't see that you're trying to help them, then they don't deserve the help. Right. Like, all of you guys could do this. It's not hard. It literally would take you maybe an afternoon in LTMP going through the, what do you call it? The course videos. You're going to be like, oh, I get it now. My in CLSK? Yep. But here's the thing, Arthur, you got to realize this. You should never, and this is what I tell you guys all the time, you should not be aiming to follow anybody else on the internet. I've seen you ask it a few times, are you in this? Are you in that? It's like, no. Stop. That's not the point. The point is to make you guys like have the ability to have long-term success. If you're just going to try and follow me around all the time, you're going to be late, you're going to make mistakes. Again, the reason why you're able to see the results in the group be so much better than any other group that you guys have seen is because the whole point of it is teaching you guys like exactly like how to see when and why, like understand the reasons behind when and why you're going to enter a trade, how you're going to manage it when you're in it, and exactly when and why you're going to exit. And then along with that, it's like the outcome of one individual trade is completely meaningless. Why? Here's why. Just go through the math. SATL still sitting at like a 1 to 10 risk to reward. You got Newsmax still sitting at like 1 to 5. GSAT still like think about the gains on the ones that rip versus the ones that lose. 35 10x trades in a few month period. You've got even like the ones this week like 1 to 15, 1 to 10, 1 to 8 risk to reward trades. It's like think about how many trades you have to lose in order to just go back to break even. A lot. So when I see A+ setups, I'm just going to execute them every time. Because I know that this is the thing. When you can understand what the results of the strategy, the process that you're using in the market should be generating you over time, nothing else matters. Your only job in the market is to be a steward of your system. Market's really nuking now. Oh no. That's nuking hard. Bitcoin's nuking pretty hard there now, too. Where's Bull and Novo? Where's Novo? Novo still looking really good holding above 50. I like that a lot. They're just killing this thing. Look at them go. Do I ever trade ES? Very rarely. Very rarely. Just kind of a waste of time, you know? Trying to day trade, like, nickel and dime the market for pennies. It's like... Killing it this week? Yeah, they've been nuts. Yeah, they're really nuking this thing. Yeah, they may come get me on CLSK, but that's okay. It's been a crazy week. It would be, like, impossible for me to go red on this week. I don't think, like, it'd be impossible. All in on GME. Paper-handed your Adobe calls? Yeah, but those still went, like, where is Adobe right now? Is it still up there? Yeah. Adobe is still cruising. Look at this. They're just nuking it. Why? No, nothing on the feed. Fear and Greed Index at neutral. Crypto Fear and Greed at 29. Yeah. We've had 0 green 15-minute candles today. No, they're just selling. Just indiscriminate selling here. Why? You're going to buy Beyond calls next? Well, actually, coming into this week, Beyond actually did have a really good setup, but I think it's invalidated now. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's okay. CMG still going? Oh yeah, yup. Look at that. Typically, I don't really like the earnings gap downs on the base, but that looks good. 107% on Adobe. Congratulations. There you go. That looks great. Does the day trading course teach me to 0 DTE garlic cake to SPY? No. It does not. I wonder if they're gonna come out and try and pump this. It could. Dutch government tilts bond sales to shorter debt amid pension reform. Ooh, interesting. Wait, shorter what? Hold on. Oh, yeah. CLSK will hit stop loss? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Does it matter? No. Why would it? If it does, okay. Could be the bottom for ES? Yeah, it could. Who knows? I mean, they brought it right down to kind of sort of near the bottom of yesterday. I don't know. You got like 20 cents left on CLSK? We'll see. Lulu's not going to do it on the post earnings. Yeah, I haven't seen anything on this move down, so I don't really care. Like, they can do whatever they want to it. AVGO earnings making people worried about the AI bubble more. That whole not like the problem is that, so here's the problem with talking about an AI bubble. One of the main reasons why everybody was worried about, like, during the period of time over the last, like, month and a half, and the market was super volatile, was because they were saying AI bubble, but, like, none of that was actually what was driving the market at all. It was all rate cut expectations. That's all it was. So is anything really changing today with rate cut expectations? I mean, they might be, but the problem is that the expectations aren't necessarily going to be correct. Because they weren't correct before going into December, so they can act as scared and timid with this market as they want to. Does it really change anything that we're looking at from the big macro landscape? No. One day is not going to change anything. So they want to nuke this thing all around today and do some crazy, go for it. Do what you got to do, market. Here it comes. GSAT still looking great up here. Chipotle looks great. Where's Adobe? Is Adobe flashing up on that move still? A little snap in the market. It's close. It's close. That next target at 360, 370 could be nasty. Bitcoin just took a nuke. Bitcoin just got nuked. It's just weak. So the problem, again, with Bitcoin, guys, is where you are trading. See? It looks like it could get a push up, but you're still in this prior all-time high zone, and if you lose any of these areas here, the thing is just going to nuke. Bitcoin is very weak right now. You've got a big bear flag on this thing. Now, it does have the potential to snap up, but you need the market to not do this. That's why, again, less trades, more profits. Don't be trying to do 18 million things at once. It's going to hurt you. Where is SATL? Selling probably? Yeah. And then Fly, is that thing getting clipped today? Yeah, a little bit there. Bitcoin's getting railed. That is not going to help CLSK, which is probably going to go hit that stop. Unless the market just decides to go boom right here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Especially with Bitcoin. It might, who knows, but looking relatively weak here. Adobe's still holding very nicely, though. That's an epic one. Back in, Elgene. Welcome back, buddy. Where's ABAP? Because I still really like that for next week. Yeah, that looks disgusting. That looks nasty. I love that chart. Adobe's creeping again. Yeah, you might get this today, guys. 360, 370. If this market snaps even a little bit, oh boy. Yeah, look at this thing go. You're $1 away. Or a little more, $1.50 away. For that next target on Adobe. That would be nasty. John, stop with that. a waste of time. Yeah, I still love ABAT here. That looks really, really, really good. Yeah, GSAT I still love up here. 75 is that kind of next area that you might want to trim at. It's already risk-free. Newsmax and GSAT are both risk-free. It'd be interesting if they snapped this all the way back up today like yesterday. What else are we looking at? UNH. I don't really want to trade UNH. Adobe is getting close, guys. Adobe is getting very close here. That could snap in an instant. Hedgies killing the vibes? No, it's just lots of random fear in the market. Not worried. The amount of setups out there, guys, especially on this little type of pullback here, are going to be ridiculous. Just like I said going into this week. Yeah, CLSK is about to get hit. If Bitcoin loses anymore, it's going to get hit. Which it looks like it wants to. We'll see. You know I'm joking. I know. I know. Let's see. They clipped me on CLSK there. Oh no! Oh no! Watch, now they're gonna pump everything. You can still get a re-entry on it. It's still valid in the zone. Where's City? Oh my god, this thing hit a what? 1 to 7 today? Yeah, ABAT's probably that next one I really, really, really like. I love the look of that chart. That, and then where's BBAI? Because that still looks good too, I think. It's got to hold. Never going to financially recover from this. Let's see. Yeah, BBAI's got to hold here. GSAT, still fine. I love that. That's a great looking chart there. Sitting on some nice profits on that one. Yeah, so probably not going to be looking at much else in the crypto space until we really get above this zone and retest. They just don't want to go. Adobe back down. Was really close there for a second, though. That still could easily snap. I'd like to see Newsmax get back above 10, work its way back up. Because you got really close. You were like a penny away, 2 pennies away from 1030. Fly should fly? I don't know. Where is it? It's pulling back. Same thing with SATL. But even like SATL here, guys, where is it still sitting in terms of risk reward? Oh, 1 to 12. Oh, look, there goes Ford again. Is it? Yeah, guy. Ford, epic move there. And then bounce. Did CLSK rip? How much did it go? Nah, I don't want that. Maybe next week if you can get above today's high, but I would just leave that alone for now. Still looks great. Just didn't want to go. Sometimes they take a couple of different tries to get going. GSAT starting to move a little bit there. That's nice. Oh, maybe not. Ford looks really good. That's an epic one. Hardest trade during the day except for Mondays. Well, as long as you have your phone on you and you can see the alerts as they come in when you set them, you're fine. Especially with shares. Once you enter a trade and you have your entry and your stop, you just let it go. Like think about how much work it's taken you once you're in the Newsmax trade. 0. Or GSAT, nothing. You just sit there. 2-week expiration. KUH, if you're a truck driver and you cannot be on your phone, you should only be trading shares. USAR back at entry. Yeah, well, the market's nuking. That would make sense. Yeah, let's see. GSAT still looks good. Newsmax trying to work its way up a little bit here off the lows, but nothing crazy. Yeah, you should just be trading shares. People are like, well, I can't make as much money trading shares. Yes, you can. You probably will make more money trading shares. Yeah, you just have limit orders and take profit. Exactly. GSAT's starting to work its way up there a little. I like that. Let's see if that can flash back into the green and start to get going there. I'm trying to, I mean, City still looks ridiculous. Lulu's not going to do it. Ford is still looking phenomenal. Where's Adobe? Is Adobe starting to flash here a little bit? Yeah, Adobe's really close again, guys. Who's still in the Adobe? Also, I want to take a look and see where gold is. Man, a little volatility there. Still looks great, though. I mean, this, from where we entered this thing, guys, is still sitting at a, what, 1 to 28 risk to reward on gold. This is why, like I tell you guys, I'm like, guys, the outcome of one individual trade doesn't mean anything. Because think about it. You're sitting in a, let's just say the gold trade and the SATL trade. So that's 1 to 28 on gold. And then SATL is still sitting at what? Oh, nice. What is this? Oops. Let's bring this up here. Oh, SATL is still sitting at what? So you had 1 to 28 and 1 to 12. 1 to 13. Okay. So you're sitting at 41R on 2 trades. That means you have to lose 41 trades in a row to just go back to break even. Like, this is why I try to tell you guys. It's like, just pay attention. It's gonna go off it. That's why, like, you guys never see me here freak out about anything, ever. Because it's just knowing the math, and it's the most basic math you could learn. It's just like, okay, you have 2 trades, you're up 41%. All right. Oh, what's a couple of stop outs? Doesn't matter. Like, It just doesn't. Like, that's why operating in this way in the market is so beneficial for like every single person, because it's like it gives them such a giant margin for error. You nail one and you're golden. And then think about it too, on the option side, it's like 35 10x trades, 10x plus trades in the past, I don't know, what was it, 3.5 months we did that? OTR, let's see. I don't know that one. SoFi? That's not good. That looks like it's about a nuke. Oh, over the road trucker. Ah, gotcha. This was really close today. I'm surprised that didn't hit it. 1 penny. How close is Adobe? It snuck up there. It was within $1. Anyways, we just get to sit in the best positions in the market and just let them cook. It's not difficult. Then you have days like this where, oh no, the market nukes. Okay. Let it do its thing. A+ setups don't mean that they always work. It just means that those are the ones that you want to always take. Like, I would say, if this holds here, which it is, ABAT, this is probably my favorite setup going into next week. Over like 440. That looks disgusting. This GSAT cell looks very strong. ABAT, I love. Lulu's not going to do anything for us. Newsmax got to get going a little here. Not the biggest fan of what it's doing here. I might take it. I mean, I could leave it and just let it go. I just don't like the aggression on that sell. Like, GSAT still looks really strong. Newsmax, not so much. I mean, it's still sitting at a what in terms of R? 1 to 4? That's not bad. I mean, I'm fine with that. Let me just cut it, take the money back, nice little gain, and then let it go. Watch, now they're going to rip it. Now they're going to rip it after I sell it. I love this. ABAT. Are they still nuking? Yeah. The Hunger Games J-Law is still good. It's a good looking setup still. It just needs the market to not be doing what it's doing here. you know. But we'll see. Again, keep smacking that like button on the way in, guys. Costs you nothing to do it. Yeah, I mean, I still love the way GSAT is holding up here. I love that. I want this. This is the setup that I really want. ABAT. Because if this fires, let's even just say, for example, that it were to rip today, which it's probably not going to. Even if you have this month, like, it's, I mean, you could get some decent risk on this too. And then your first target is all the way like up here at a 1 to 6. That's pretty good. Like, that's a big move that this thing could make if it fires. And it has shown you many times that it can do it. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me when I gave out open to you guys down here at 265 and the stock quadrupled. That's what that reminds me of. That's why those types of setups are sometimes my favorite. Because if you catch one, just like we've been talking about with like SATL and some of those other big like R multiple returners, it's massive. So, and then again, we're still above the escalation zone here too in the market. Like, they can do, like I've said to you guys before, as long as you're above this 6,800, you're fine. Market can chop around, do whatever it wants up at these levels here. If it wants to screw around, that's fine. As long as you hold this, you're okay. Because think about it, there would have to be, in my opinion, some sort of big news to drive it lower than that, and we haven't really seen that. So, really just realizing the gains on Newsmax. Stop out on CLSK. Just letting stuff go from there. But with this little move that you've seen in the market, not only are you going to see, this is why I'm also really excited for next week. So for those of you guys that are hopping into LTMP, it's this next week could get really fun. Because now you kind of get into like Santa Rally territory. And the move down that you're seeing is going to set up a lot of different names. You're going to see what's really strong and what's not, which is going to be really fun to watch. Like, specifically, like, ABAT. Like, this is down a little bit today. This one has a higher ATR anyway, but it's still holding right in the range. You're not seeing it nuke, right? So, like, even if this were to, like, get a little GAT, you get some action over next week, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, you get that break of this level here, that could start to go off to the races, and you get that massive trade into the end of the year. How many more do we actually need, though, this year? I mean, not really. Not really a whole lot. If any. I mean, the amount of epic moves that you guys have been able to nail this year has been ridiculous. Like, this was the first full year that we've had LTMP with you guys, and think about how ridiculous the gains were. Now we have next year, too. It's going to be really fun. I hope you guys are ready. So, I say that on ABAT as it's continuing to move down, but we'll see. Market, nuke. Where is Nova? Is it still holding on here today? Yeah, Novo's still in the green. I like that. I like that a lot. GLD today is a prime example of why it's good to sell gap ups. Yes, exactly. Like, that's why, yeah, gold is losing almost all of those gains here. This is why I say a lot of the time, guys, we don't buy gap ups, we sell them. I think I said this in the Discord today, too. Yeah, with options, gap up is nice to say, take profit area with shares. You can let it run to the recent high. Yeah. With options, you get a gift like that out of the market, you take it. 2026 will be our year. 2025 was our year, guys. Think about how nuts the gains were. Like, just think about, like, from after the choppy period in Q1 where we really didn't do anything, just think about what we were able to accomplish. All summer long was ridiculous. Then it got even better from like end of July-ish to beginning of October. That was when the 35 10x trades happened. That made your whole year. Even if you hit one or two of those trades, that made your entire year. Like, we have accomplished in 1 year, and even really, like, there have been periods this year, like in 1 month, where we've accomplished more than almost every trader will accomplish in their entire careers. Just in terms of the magnitudes of gains. Which every single one of you guys should be very, very proud of yourselves for being a part of that. What's Palantir look like? That could give us a little setup. Gonna tell my kids about September 2025 LTMP. Well, guys, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be better ones coming. Because now, think about it. If you had listened through all the periods of time where I was talking about, okay, this is the times to slow down. The next ones that we're gonna have are gonna be even crazier for you because of the capital preservation lessons. You're gonna have more capital to deploy at the A+ setups. So the gains that you're gonna have are gonna be even bigger. You know? So ABAT's kind of next up on the list here for like my favorite setup. For a name that nobody's really gonna be talking about there. And like, again, I'm probably just gonna sit in GSAT for a while. See if this thing wants to go up to 75, maybe even 80. Identify some more epic ones and just keep chugging along. You know, keep it simple. I'd love to see this break up today. Oh my god, they nuked that. Hello. Oracle shares extend decline to 6.5%. Oh no. Yeah, Oracle's kind of driving this thing right now. Oh, I wanted to look at something. Yeah, okay. I'm going to look through some tickers right now. RR. That's okay. Serve. BBI, I know what that looks like. OKLO, I haven't liked, but let's... Nope. NNE. IO and Q, I don't think is looking good at Q. Was it QBTS was the other one that looked good? Yeah, okay. So, you guys get another freebie here. This thing looks ridiculous if it can hold. Let's check back in on USAR. How's that look? USAR still looks fine. TMC. I'm just looking. Somebody posted a list of tickers. I don't like that. EOSC. That's a Dave ticker. That, I mean, still looks okay. CCJ. Uranium. The uranium names probably aren't looking that good. OUST. That I like. This I like if it can hold here. AEVA. I feel like we've looked at this. Yeah, didn't we take a look at this one yesterday? I remember looking at this with you guys yesterday. A-Lab. I think I've seen this one. No. ASTS has been on a ripper. How's that doing today? No. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. CRISPR. That's dirty. That's ridiculous looking right there. I love that. That looks nasty. Joby. Nah. Archer. Archer looks good. It's just too close to the 200. Are they nuking this again? Yeah. That Earth stock is getting close. You talking about USAR? This one? No, this is fine. It's just chopping. It's just chopping. Oh, Newsmax popped back up there. That's fine. I love this though. This is by far my favorite. ABAT. Oh, I love that. That's such a good looking setup. What's Walter saying? It's just S&P declining. Yeah, I mean, Newsmax popping back up there. We'll see. That might have been a mistake to cut that, but we'll see. It's still great gains on it. I'll take it. RTX weekly. Oh wait, I don't want it on this. That probably looks really good. It looks decent there. There goes GSAT leaking. Market's just nuking. All right, here we come down to the escalation zone here, guys. That is not good. Off of no news, just indiscriminate selling out of the market here. Uh-oh. Oh no. BA. I'll take a look at Boeing. Yeah, it needs to tighten up, but that looks interesting. It's just a nuke to that. I mean, you do have this. This was what? Oracle? Yeah, this was Oracle stuff. So they're bringing it down to the Oracle low, which is, again, kind of near this escalation zone. So this is a big move out of the market off of no news. It's almost the same thing that we were seeing like over the last like month and a half, where it's just like, what are they doing? Like, everybody's just getting terrified over nothing. It's Michael Burry just shorting everything right now. Just kidding. He's not doing that. For OpenAI are delayed to 2028 from 2027. Yeah, I saw that. Where did that Chipotle go? That still looks great. And then where's Adobe? Is Adobe still holding on, or is it leaking? The fact that Adobe is holding up with all of this is pretty nutty. See what? Closing several plants. Ooh, that's not... Oh, manufacturing overhaul? That's interesting. All right, so they've brought it down to the Oracle low. Let's see what they want to do with it from here. I mean, the fact that Adobe is up like this, guys, is ridiculous. In a good way. NASDAQ percent dropped to 2%. That's that. That was this. This is ES, but that's the drop that it was talking about. There's ABAT. I just want to see this thing hold the 10. That's what I want. Hold the 10. What's the 10? 404? Hold the 10, ABAT, and we're still going to be hunting you. I like that setup a lot. And then remember, guys, I'm live every single day for you guys here at 10:30 a.m. This is just public live day. Yeah, GSAT still looks fine. Again, all I really wanted to see out of GSAT this week is get back above 70.84, and it did that with some momentum, which I like a lot. Yeah, I don't know if today is the day that they're going to try and send this up, but you don't really want it to be closing near this volatility zone, or it is a volatility zone, but I like to call it the escalation zone because this is the zone that we sold out of to the downside when Trump was talking about the trade war escalation with China. You don't really want to open around, like close around here, because you could just gap lower on it. I mean, I could also sell this. I just don't really want to. I like this. Where's Adobe? That still looks great. Adobe still looks phenomenal. I don't really see much else right now. I mean, I could take a look at some of the ones from the watch list, see if there's anything else that I like. No. I already know how a lot of these look. Where's Google, actually? Nah, Google's just rolling over. Look at this. This is interesting. They're really trying to get this. This is a big drop. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're sending it into the zone. I don't see any news on it though. That's the problem I have with this is like there's no. It's just Oracle. It's like okay. Oracle has delayed several OpenAI related data centers from 2027 to 2028 due to labor and material shortages, according to sources. Facilities are part of a $300 billion agreement to supply computing power to OpenAI. While both companies declined to comment, Oracle co-CEO Clay Magork said timelines remain ambitious, noting the first OpenAI. Oh, it's still going. First OpenAI data center in Abilene, Texas is progressing as planned with over 96,000 NVIDIA chips delivered. Here it comes. Here it comes. It'd be a good spot for a bounce off out of this zone, but you got to be careful with it. You got to hold it though. You lose 6,800, that's bad. Volume just keeps stepping up on this thing too. You see it? Just getting nuked. Nuke. This still looks ridiculous. I mean, if you wanted the early entry, you could take it above this. 432. I like that. It's kind of an everything sell today. Like, what are yields doing right now? Yields are up on this. That's interesting. Yeah, it's really just the Oracle stuff. They don't have the money. Trump to sign legislation in the Oval Office at 3 p.m. Actually, you know what I want to take a look at here too? Where's MSOS? That is actually surprising that this held on so well today. Nvidia doesn't look good. Mm-hmm. 53% of New York CDLs were issued illegally? What? Yeah, I don't see anything really else on the feeds. They're getting very close to this area here, though. That's what worries me, is getting back down below the escalation zone. That's a worry, because then it's like, all right, then we just have to sit here and not touch anything, which is fine. Like, I'm fine with doing that, but you are at a point where, like, you guys have seen, especially this week, when the setups that I've given you guys fired, they're huge. Like SATS or whatever it was, SATL. That was nasty. Newsmax was great. GSAT's been really good. All right, new 15-minute candle here. Let's see. Wait, whoa. The FCX went too? Yeah, guys. That was another one that we were looking at here too. 261% on FCX. Nice. There's too many to count. Wait, hold on. Did this go? Hold on. What happened to this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Adrian, you've been looking at, after this one was on the watch list, you've been hunting this one, huh? Where's Dave? Alright, I'm tweeting out something funny. Oops. Alright, here you guys go. Dave and I always talk about these. Dave versus Jack. There you go. You took that one 2 days ago. It has all false breakouts? Not really. Oh, here? No, it can't be, because that was last week. It was here, and then the break was higher. Public Live Day? Yeah. We're having fun. It's just watching the market nuke off the Oracle stuff. It's like, okay. Do what you gotta do, market. There's still, I mean, where's ABAP? I wanna see where that still is. That's still fine. I really like that setup. Alright, there's the, I think I threw that link to that tweet in there. At 2025. Yeah, well, it's wicked it a few times, but now it's starting to get going. You do have to get a little worried about 2120. Right around there. Same level that we were talking about before. X reports revenue growth and lower losses in 2025. Elon Musk X generated more than $2 billion in revenue during the first 9 months of 2025, up roughly 18% from the year prior. The platform posted $577 million net loss in the third quarter, but EBITDA rose 16% year over year and 9% from the previous quarter. This does look very good, though. Jack in the Box. The restaurants have been looking good. Like, look at Chipotle. Chipotle looks good. What was the other one? PTLO? Portillo's? It's not really looking... Where's Cava? Cava starting to break out there, too, guys. That looks really good. Even right here, it looks awesome. And then Sweet Green. Sweet Green looks good, too. Yeah, those food... What about McDonald's? Is McDonald's getting roped into that? Yep. Oh, my God. McDonald's pumping off of an interesting setup there, too. Kind of missed that one, but that looks great. Did you miss your exit on SATL? The market missed it by a penny, the 33. Yeah, those food names, McDonald's is ripping right now. Look at this, guys. Oh, White House official, no final decisions have been made on the rescheduling of marijuana. Is this gonna nuke? Is it gonna nuke? I don't know, it might. GSAT still looks good up here. I mean, SATL is still sitting at what in terms of risk? 1 to 10? Jordan or Braun? Jordan. It's not even a question. What else we got here? Here we come down to the zone. We gonna get a little tappy tap. MCD is still pumping. I'm surprised we didn't see that one, but Kava looks phenomenal right here. Like that actually is valid right here. If you want it, that looks great. Chipotle, I know a lot of you guys have been in for a little bit. That's another good one because you had the basin break and then the follow up through the setup. Smart man. Of course it's Jordan. I'm not an idiot. Yeah, Jack has counted as a break. Twice. Kinda. Market tanked. It's just Oracle stuff. Like they're like, oh, the Oracle data center. They're tapping it. I don't like that we're down at this zone. We shouldn't really be down here. We should not be down at this level. And now ABAT is flirting with the 10, which It can still fly around here a little bit, but I still love the way that this looks. Yeah, Alex, it's all your fault, man. We're blaming you. Where's Jack? Jack, looking good. These food brands, guys, are ripping. MCD. Still going a little there. There it is. The only one that's like valid right now is Kava. If you want it. You've got like this. Like 1 to 6. That actually looks good. Snow Angels and Smoke Signal. Oh, wait, hold on. Circle News. What's that? Circle receives conditional approval from OCC for National Trust Charter. Ooh, Circle. Didn't like it. That one's still just chopping around here at the lows. Or at the mediums. Why are markets crashing? Because Larry Ellison doesn't have the money. No, it's because these data centers that Oracle was going to help build for OpenAI are getting delayed. Now, this is a wild overreaction, in my opinion, off of that. It's just kind of stacking on top of the already existing bad Oracle news. PEP? That looks interesting on the 5 minute. Nah, I don't like that. That's not a setup yet. They don't want you to have a Merry Christmas. That's messed up. SAT, I'll pop back up a little. So they bounced it right off of the escalation zone for now. If they bounce this off the escalation zone and that was the low, you guys have to now call me wizard. All right. If that's the low, you guys now all have to refer to me as wizard. How many times have we talked about this zone? 6,800 to about 6,810, but the level's really at like 6,809. What's the low of this? 6,810.75? Huh. If that's the low, you now have to call me wizard. All right? It's not that hard. It's just the escalation zone. You've seen it get respected a lot. It's a big, big, big area. I would assume there's a lot of sitting orders in this area too. Like, it's not that hard to see. They might nuke it through, but you guys already call me a lizard. Wizard would be pretty cool. Kid Wizard? That'd be a good rap name. Yeah, I don't think I'd be very good at rapping. I'd take it too seriously. What were we calling you? Lizard. Okay, why do all of these Twitter spaces just keep talking about gooning? You guys need to stop. You guys, we're gonna get people's attention with that one. We're gonna have some fun today. My presents look perfect. I bought a lot of them so far. You guys will like that tweet. You guys will enjoy that one. GSAT's pulling back up. I like that. Newsmax, I could pull back up too. I just kind of wanted to take the profits on that one. Be able to redeploy into some other good stuff next week. Kava, hello. Jack looks good. Where's MCD? Is that still pumping? Yeah, it looks good. The wrapping. Yeah, I probably could easily let Newsmax go. I just didn't really want to. I just kind of wanted to be able to redeploy that capital back into other, like, even better setups for next week. Like, it still looks good. That still looks fine. I just, like, Like, SATL's moving back up now. W. I don't like Wayfair. Yeah, you guys will, yeah, everybody drop likes, drop retweets on that one. The gooning one. Why are you guys all gooning in Twitter Spaces? Stop it. It's weird. I can't believe... Are they really going to make this the low? The top side of the escalation zone? I don't even know where I tweeted that. Like, it's somewhere, and Twitter doesn't allow me to search for my tweets in the same way anymore. Unless I just put zone. It just doesn't even... Like, you used to be able to put your @ in there, and then you just... Hold on, what if I do this? It's, like, so hard to find... That, okay, now I've got it, kinda. Let's see if that finds it for me. Oh, yep, found it. Found one of them. It looks like the bottom there. Like, that really does look like the bottom. Probably an EMA too, on the larger time frame. Yeah, Newsmax back up. That's a bit annoying, but we'll see. Kava looking great. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is 11:30. We are going to be wrapping it up for today. Again, I'm going to send you guys the link one last time for those of you guys that still need to jump into LTMP with us. I've been showing you guys some of the most epic trades in the market. Don't miss the next round of 10 of them. They're just going to keep happening, like I've said so many times before. So, again, use code December. Get your first month for only $1 a day. You get access to everything. The private live streams, the full watch list of stocks and cryptos that are about to explode before they do. What do you call it? All the educational course curriculum videos in there. Direct access to me to answer all of your questions at basically all hours of the day. So, make sure you guys take advantage of that. That sale is not going to be around forever. And prices are going to continuously go up for LTMP. So the sooner that you join, the sooner that you get to lock in your rate, because once you join, the price never goes up on you. So I will see you guys later. I'm going to be hanging around on Twitter and also within LTMP. really solid week, even with the little pullback that we saw here today. I mean, this has been a really, really crazy week. So let's see what we can get going into the next week. The watch list this weekend is probably going to be ridiculous. I will see you guys later.